Man, it's been a hot minute since I was on this game. Mm, 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 mm. Give me 1 second, chat. Stream probably gonna be dead today. It's good though. Edit which one? Ooh, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's continue, bro. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course, it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Stupid fool. Get it together! Huh? Did you hear something? It's Nekamaru. That was Catch Nakamaru's voice. What are you talking about? He's no longer. What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep roasting me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone. More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in the restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Terry Terry was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important. Important? This. It took me all night to make it. Is that a Nekamaru doll? Fire. Min Minimaru? Took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Oh, 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 it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it. Huh, I never said anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? I'm back. Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing, Xander? How you doing? I love how you said I'm back with capital. Welcome back, then, brother. What's good, Ken? What's good, brother? Oh yeah, by the way, just in case if you haven't seen my face here, bro. Me, yo, there you go, bro. Doing that for everyone that hasn't seen me yet. Well, hey now, that's a bully's logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again, I guess we got to fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. Damn, the 1 second I look away. What? Did you miss it, bro? I'm looking at you, bro. There you go. There you go, bro. Also, why not keep it on? For games like these, I like to keep it off. Like Undertale though, I'll keep it on for that. But like games like these, not really. It's a lot of reading. I gotta admit it. I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. I didn't get one of those like I don't know, one of those round lights that I can put in front of my desk or like behind my desk, I should say. And so there's like light on my face. That or have it to where I can put on like one of my monitors or something. I don't know. Of course. In the end, God told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the end. Gundam, please watch over me. Oh, Isaiah, what do you think of my little pep talk? Oh, did you say something? I feel bad for Soda. He's been getting done dirty by this girl, bro. Bro, this is like Sakura and Naruto, bro. It's bad vibes. I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuchi. Fire. Bro's risen up Akane, but can't rise up Sonya. That's crazy. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points. Are you serious? That's amazing. Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Tani looks really happy. Hold on, bro. My fault. Bro, Caden, I can't. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. And he hear me out on Kane. Hey, I'm listening, bro. My fault. My fault, bro. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. Kane's bad, Chiaki bad, bro. Like most of the girls on this in this class is bad, bro. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous B word, but he crossed the line. You know, that's even more reason why we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito suddenly a sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something that we're not aware of? Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it yet? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbol of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course. What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope Speak Academy primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Host Speak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit, my whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Host Speak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some freaking backup student. Cheer up, Hajime. Doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. How long you streaming for? Probably an hour, 2 hours. It just depends. Depends until I start getting heavy eyed, and then I'm gonna get off and try to watch some anime because there's a lot of anime I gotta catch up on. I already caught up on like this, like appraisal anime, and then another anime called Magic Maker. I gotta catch up on solo leveling, talking my other days. Bro, there's so much anime I gotta catch up on now. I'm hoping to be able to catch up this weekend. She's right. No matter what, you are her friend. There's a saying in Japan. Oh yeah, like I told TikTok chat, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna set a challenge for myself. For April, I'm gonna try to post consistently every week. My goal is to make 6 uploads, 6 YouTube video uploads for this month. Well, not March, but you know what I mean. April. For this coming month, I want to upload 6 videos at least, if not more. That's the goal. And then at the same time, stream consistently for 3 hours on TikTok, 3 hours on Twitch and YouTube. Then also consistently every day post on YouTube Shorts and TikTok. Those are my 3 main goals I'm gonna focus on right now. I'm gonna try to grind like crazy. There is a saying in Japan: fear is grateful for the danger. You're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. It was a really close battle. I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. That's weird. Maybe you can't see me? Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Oh, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The demon beast this time was very strong. Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude? I'm being treated like filth. Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes. I'm ashamed of myself. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. No sleep, April. Bruh, I'm getting sleep, but there's just things I want to do. I want to be able to complete my schoolwork, get all that done, and then make time for making videos. For at least making 1 or 2 videos per week. Edit that on like the weekends or whatever, and then also get some clips one day during one of those weekdays. Get some clips, so then I have clips for the week after or the same week. I don't know, and have clips that I can edit or whatever. And yeah, you know how there was no poop July or what? This is your version of that? Crazy, crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to grind like crazy, bro. Try. I've been procrastinating and everything, but I'm gonna do my best, bro. I'm gonna make sure to take care of my health at the same time too, so I don't break down. But I'm try to do everything. April goal is at least 1 to 2 videos per week, every single day. YouTube short and TikTok posted, and streaming every single day of April. That's the goal. Wishing you well on that, Brody. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I just need those watch hours on YouTube, and then I can start having monetization on YouTube, bro. Hold on, let me see. Let me see what it says for it. And I got a year to do it, which is the cool part. I got a year to do it. I'm at 503 public watch hours, bro. I need about 2,500 more hours. So I don't know. If someone can like, if I could get multiple people to watch my 24/7 playlist and watch it all the way through, have it played in the background, it will build up that watch time, bro. Yo, what's good, Limbo? Welcome in, man. How you doing? But yeah, hoping to do good on schoolwork too, and hopefully find a good online job while I'm doing all that. After a fierce battle that never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the Mana Beast, last Mana Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the last island. I see. With a thin reaction, it's like I'm surrounded by tons of Shambu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, "It's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island?" Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't going to go? Obviously, we're going to go, dumbass. Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That's a fearsome. That fearsome group is called a world ender for a reason. You know why? You did you forget what we said earlier? Dumbass. I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that. Settle down. If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then direct that power toward our enemy. Enemy. There you go. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense. Offense is the best defense. There you go. You're right. Now is not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. All right, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right. Then I got to do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. 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 Armed with that, we begin walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart, still linger. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged into my throat. Pause. 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 But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Chapter 5. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. W. 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 But I only had a little bit more. I could have kept going into that. Let's save y'all. Override that. All right. With the Mana Beast gone, we crossed the fifth bridge and arrived at the final island. This island looks very depressing. Only that little ramen shop or whatever that is over there looks anything light worthy. Everything else looks so dark and like scary and eerie and like yeah, it doesn't look very welcoming at all. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Alright, Xander, appreciate you, bro. And whenever you do go to sleep, hope you have a good night, bro. So this is silence. Enormous buildings towering everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future. hmm This is literally Monokuma's island, bro. This is probably where Monokuma is just chilling at. This is probably where he chills all the time. Oh, why? There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. What the heck is that? Is that a Mono Beast to the left? Sea King Industries. Huh. There's a company that specializes in manufacturing electronic insulation and other machine parts. You too, for when you go to sleep. Appreciate you. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't an issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So, just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal, aka Mana Beast. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beast? Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here? Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, flies just fine. What did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who convinced. Who's convinced? Because I would be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Dang it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I see you over there, bud. I was looking for you. I found half of them. W. What is this? This automatic machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nakamaru was my ear? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I, I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too. Machine, machine. Is there anything they want me to look at? Anything else? Hey, hey, Kazuchi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do? Am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I started with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world, and these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. But it was caused by high school students. Gotcha. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. When the riots start getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another, and hopeless anxiety is instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something the lame high school band would think of as a song title. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea with better story ideas because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, student causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I never believed that for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made up story? Uh, of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us. So maybe I'm getting a little confused. With the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable can actually happen. Well, yeah, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This is new. Sing King's Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, my bad, my fault. Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all of this just to shock us. That's the reason. It's not so weird. The whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on now. Now that I said it out loud, That's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich B words. That sounded like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Interesting place. Ooh, tanks? Military base? Okay. Hmm, that thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other dangerous. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. This helicopter. Is this a helicopter Monogama used to execute terror? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. I'm so weak. Well, buddy, I don't think no normal person could punch a helicopter and be fine either, bro. Be honest with you, Chief. Hey, I'm rich at Monokuma coins. It's not funny. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplanes at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? I guess it can, dude. I want to look at the helicopter, man. Well, if I'm not even aiming at the helicopter, and it's like, well, I guess it's talk to Kane and Sonia. And this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. Bro. Why she say it like that, bro? A real man fights with his fist. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Kanye's freaky. I like it, bro. Alright, Kings. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Alright, good night, bro. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, sir. Hey, bro. I would be there for a comment. Let me say that. No thanks. Boob pillows. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. No problemo? The course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime. And now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator seat. That's the Futures Foundation insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we could trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it, like you said. It's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much, but it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at a considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhibited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was inhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too extensive. Items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is really clean. That the future foundation could that the future foundations, bro, English, bro, why did they type it like that? Future foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there to, that the Central Island has a houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, yo, was good, Carl. Could it be that same building? They were planning to rebuild it and use it for the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? What's going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is that mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. I already talked about being dumb. Mm, 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 mm. I'm guessing Chiaki is here. Chiaki is probably here, Kuzu. Probably both. Oh, I called it Chiaki. White smoke is ballowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly looked around inside, but since it's clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Do you want me to go? You want to go inside together? Mm, I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Is there a Monokuma bear anywhere? Monokuma bear, Monokuma bear. I don't see it. I don't think it's here. All right then. Then I'm going inside. Oh, okay. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Nice. I think I could be able to get everything from this basket. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. See, So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Uh, Real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too, but unlike him, these are probably actually plushies. Hmm. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Har har har. I'm gonna be rich. But you made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushies? I don't want. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut trees carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Interesting. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the good warehouse next door. What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going. But what if there's some kind of important clue? She's right. What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Looks like the break room is on the other side of the door. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything to investigate. Just a monitor. Without thinking, I peeked into the pile of stacks of card boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was a Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. Mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. I wonder, is there any Monokumas in here? Random goods. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma poetry collection? How stupid. Who the is going to read this crap? There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collect of nude photos. Yeah, Monokuma's wild. Monokuma's already naked. I know. Okay, then why did you say it like that? All these stacked up stuff, it's a bunch of CDs. CDs. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. The jacket says Monokuma collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I never heard of a mascot selling his own character song. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. This looks like a Monokuma panel. But why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they stand out, you know? No store will sell your stuff. Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plush. I can't believe you thought this that far into the future when you made these. Business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway. Just stop it. Hey, hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the '90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch of me. Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know that Azul fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long, long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. Their end. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. I have pink rabbit is so lean. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. I love all the anime references in this anime, bro. So fire, bro. Mm. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Why are you running? We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Looks like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. I should probably talk to Chiaki, but it's alright. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuihigo? I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet there. I'm heading over there now right now. Hurry up and come over. Oh, bro, my fault. After letting me know if Hugo left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that? Huh. Well, now's not the time to really be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Actually, that should be shorter. Before I forget, let me check on my pet. Alright, cool. This is new. I haven't been to this one. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where that he is right or what he's doing. So how did it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are you sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'll trap us on this island. That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing them. You mean pretending to oppose them, right? No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. because she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our ally? Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy? Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hard. Okay. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Just don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't, Kazuchi Soda, shut up. Yes, there was, there never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. But lied? It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we've endured each other together? Weak. How weak. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Hold on, bro. Let me. What's up with you, bro? Yep. Anyways. Nagito, where have you been all this time? Whole time. I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just kept running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Well, what does that? You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Watching us. There you go. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably a survivor of the killing school life. Huh? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all. See, the thing I don't get is, bro, now you told acting like he's special, bro. You're the only one that received that information from Monokuma, bro. They haven't. They're out the loop, man. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure out. I wonder if he's talking about Naegi, bro. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not that, is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witnessing. I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. Ah, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is, but it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I've already said, there is no traitor. And I'll bet in the end, you're just going to raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuchi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all of the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What are you talking about? Have you finally lost your mind? Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. I get tough. What does that mean? Bye. So bro really just said, I'm gonna kill someone. But don't worry, it'll be the last one. And left. Like, alright, dude. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. I know. I already have the theory prepared, but after watching the anime, I know who it is. I just know now. I know now. I can guess who it is. And I'm full confident. I guess it's Chiaki, bro. I already thought that at the start, but after watching the anime and everything, I know it, bro. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning to kill? Uh, kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along, I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't even have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Force him to stop. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore. I've got what it takes with someone as weak as him. And that's a yes, alright? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuchi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely if we're being cautious. We have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Bro, no, act on it, bruh. Bro, I don't think we need to tie him up. I'll be honest. He's trying to bait the traitor. I know he is. He was trying to bait the traitor with that taunt. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Standing on my own, I told you once it's over. Leave me alone. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm on the way. I can't wait. Hey, Sonya. Hold on. I'm going straight to Kane, though. Wait, where's she? Right here? Hey, hey, hey. I'll do Nekomaru's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking. I'll be thinking stuff like, if you want to see my tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. But that's why we love it, kind of. What you gotta say, Sonya? I believe that there is no traitor. No, that's not the issue. After all, it is impossible. I just not get told not understand that. And furthermore, he even made an insult remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonya, at the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? Sonia, she had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Interesting. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not even. It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Bro got that suit on though. He got that drip, bro. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Yeah, Chiaki, yeah. The plan is to capture Nagito, huh? I kind of look pretty confident that she's really going to be all right. I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. Nakamaru is still here. Would he let Akane go through it with this? Uh, actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before, and Kazuchi helped him with that time too. Feels like Gundam and Akamaru are scolding us for not growing at all. Maybe. Nagito, 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 Nagito. That's what we want now. Alright, that's cool. I was just checking if it'll allow us. Kazukachi is here. I don't have any business here right now, but I thought you would like knock on it and we could talk to him, bro. But I guess not. I guess not, bro. We're just gonna be, dude. I'm so close. I'm missing one for for the last three islands, bro. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to detain several clues. Bro, I'm not really missing that much Monokumas, bro. I'm missing one for the last island, missing one for the fourth and third islands, and then missing two for the first and second. Like I was actually cooking on finding the Monokumas. I'm so close. Pause. All right, Milky. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. You got. Although I'm not really certain if you guys even. Oh wait, I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make any sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep today. Sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike lighters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. Yo, why is he kind of spitting facts right now? He's kind of spitting facts. That's right. When I was being trained at the safari park, at the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Diet Rich, and the other was a fox named Cha Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'll just stare at her the whole time. That's why Sir Dietrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha Cha Jr. Proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha Cha Jr. He made Cha Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown. Wait, a fawn and drown it, and he saved that drowning fawn himself. Cha Cha Jr. For real, bro. Chad, bro. Uh, he made Cha Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. He's a Sigma, for real, dude. Bro was trying to chat it out, dude. Trying to become the ultimate Sigma, ultimate Alpha, bro. Anyway, the three of us are getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dyrich Sir he had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Gee, squirrels have it rough. They have so many unnatural enemies. I just need to get more, like, how much? Wait, two, four. I just need seven more bears, and then I have all of them. Tropical day. Low key fixing to search up what these other ones are. Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. When I get free time, I'm gonna do it. Do I talk to Chiaki? Nah, I'm not gonna leave her alone. I'll talk to her about. Hey, Chiaki. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game. There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream? It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and Monokuma just fell instantly. Why did I have a dream like this? Yo, this is hinting her death. Yo, this is hinting her death in the anime, bruh. Yo, that's crazy. It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods were made. Yo, Hajime, check it out. I'm already eating. As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the funhouse again. So I gotta eat when I can. Alright, bro. Okay, now that we finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet. It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little. And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today. Are are you really going to do it? Of course. I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something? We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, picking a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So that's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left? So now I would present each of you with your role. Since it's my plan, I'll take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. But commander sounds like the most fun. Hey, didn't I just say I won't let anyone eject? Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure thing. Got no choice. And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure out Nagito, is me, Hajime Hanata. Yeah, go ahead and say it. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami. Oh, my fault. Damn, we're not special. Huh? No way. What did you say? I mean, it's not like I'll ever agree to this plan. It's going to be fine. It's not like you're going to tie him up. You're just going to lure him. Besides, there's no way I'll ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role. So please, I'm begging you. What a rude way to ask for help. If Maru was here, she would have beaten you up. I mean, you did say earlier That you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy with his words, bro. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. You're on my sus radar, dude. And didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why? Wait. Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden? Fine. You're going to do it? Alright. Then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonya and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonya has the role of a princess? That doesn't make any sense. And you're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito. Denied. What? Why? If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me. Dang, she trying to raise me up? Let me know something, Sonya. Holler at me. No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope. This is not a request. This is an order. An order, I tell you, there's somewhere I must go. Fine. If Hajime and Sonya are free, it's fine. Good. Repeat that. If Hajime and Miss Sonya are free, it's fine. To eject so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonya? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly. You're going to be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now, we'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds. Is our commander going to be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come back to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. I feel bad for freaking... Bro, I feel bad for Soda, bro. At least he's getting put down easily, but, like, dude, bro. Sonya, bro, you could have gone about it, like, way nicer, bro, but... You just, like... I feel bad for Soda, dude. Innocent man, bro. He just loves his girl, dude. He's infatuated with her, bro, and then she just does stuff like that, man. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to my cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonya. Sonya. Yup. Yup. Bro, if it was already the meeting time, when you went to your cottage, why did you go to your cottage in the first place? You should have just stayed there, bro. Don't really see the point of that. But look at here. Huh. Huh. Ain't this something? Shut up, you useless rabbit. No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Hey, what happened? Well, that Monami back apparently heard about our plan. You can't. Your teacher can't allow this plan. It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous. He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love. Love. Shut up, you useless rabbit. Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. If they keep shouting like that, pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Let's go talk to Sonya. Let's go talk to Sonya. Sonya. Hajime, you are late. Huh? I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before arranged meeting time. For such a early country, 13 minutes is pretty arbitrary rule. Oh, I see. This is a culture. This is culture shock. Shock. Then I guess that can't be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right? Of course, it is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? But I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island? Or what if their plans suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on this door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right? The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt the ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruins is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. I knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I definitely come with you. Then I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. So we're going to Second Island, right? That means go time to Second Island, right? Yep. Yep. Bro, what? Like brother, bear, man. The ancient ruins on the second island. The word Mirai or future was inscribed on the door. The description. I think I just go this way, right? Yes, sir. And it's right there. Beautiful game. Beautiful. I wonder if the password's in that book. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies. Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. That's right. There's no doubt we'll find something on here. All right, let's start. That's where we're all gone. And it's important that it requires this much security. Now that I'm taking a closer look at it, this door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high tech. Future, huh? This liquid crystal display next to the door. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. We have to discuss this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly. If we make a mistake, it's possible that we will be fired upon the gun by that gun. Can't think of no reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'll be bad if we act recklessly. That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at, if you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice nest. You mean a bee's nest? In my country, we use that expression Beatrice nest. Be in my country, we use the wording Beatrice nest. There you go. Oh my gosh, I'm going. Anyway, right now we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly. In order to open this door, we must find the password first, or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we have to do next is find out what that password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. But the problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. And they really don't know it? How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Watch it be something stupid like despair or something. I got feeling. Or maybe it's a future foundation, maybe like hope or something, ultimate something. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruins, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Free time? Still the middle of the day. Looks like having some free time. Free time, free time, 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 free time. Free time, free time. Mm, 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 mm. Are all you? Wait, so you can't get the other ones if you don't. Yeah, I got that one already. I think that's the one I missed. Hold on, let me see some. I'm gonna try to get closer to Chiaki. And that's probably the one I missed. Hold on. There's an airport. Okay, I think I keep going this way. Yeah, keep going this way. And once I pass this, I go straight into the. I need to go to the beach anyway, so then I can get some more gifts. Because I don't think I have much free time, anyways. I'm glad I got a few of them. Wow, good. Like some of them I couldn't get if I missed the chapter. Dude, what? I can't get it? Oh, that's AIDS, man. Well, then I guess I'll just skip all the way to here. Oh, I got that one. Hold on, bro. Okay, so that's the last one, I'm guessing. That's the last one I need. All right. Well, I can't get that last one I need for this time. Oh, that triggers me, bro. I was missing six, bro. Just missing six of them, bro. That's tough, man. Give it a shot. I got three 400 coins, so I'm like rich. Monokuma coins. I'm gonna put, yep, knife, lucky, Camilla, Chameleon. T. Okay. Hey, that's the thing from the vending machine. No, 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 go back. Yes. Oh my gosh, bro. Why did it do that? Okay. Okay. Mm, nice. Green. Nice. I think I could use that for Sonya, right? Don't know what that is. Mhm. That looks like a game system. Crossbow. Okay. That'd probably be for me time. Don't know what that would be. Music, probably Ibuki actually. Where's Shiaki at? Of course she would be over here. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't she be here? At her usual spot. Let me see some. First off, pet check. Nope, nothing. Nothing insane. Oh, this pissed me off because I almost had them, especially Mekon, bruh. Mekon and Ibuki. I was two away, man. That pees me off right there. But at least I got a Kane, bro. Sonya no good, but I'm okay. What's that supposed to mean? What should I do? Should I hang out with Chiaki? Yes. Yeah, sure. I was going to play some games until we're ready to execute the plan. Want to play with me? Sure. I want to play some games, both life and in. Well, hold on. No, let me stop. Asshole. I spent time today playing games with Chiaki. It's like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Chiaki a present? What did she like? Dislikes alarm clocks, okay? Games, even crappy games. She treats life like a video game, which is why she won't allow any killing. She told me that. Like, uh. What would you like to come out? I got a lot of stuff, so cinnamon tea, okay, potato chips, sticker boots, nice, okay, okay. Yeah, I think that goes to Sonia. Who else is the ultimate soldiers? I don't know. Instrument is probably Buki. Power Gauntlet, video game controller shaped like a glove. You can use your fingers to play games, but it's not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. Oh yeah, that's Chiaki. That's Chiaki for sure. Hajime, you seem to be holding something pretty nice. Thank you. No one has ever given me such an awesome present before. Is she sleeping again? Hey, if you're that sleepy, why don't you just go back to your room and rest? No. Since you're here, let's talk. If you give up at this level, you'll never defeat the Warlock Lord. My adventure ended like this, that's all you're gonna get. Looks like she's still half asleep. Huh? I can't believe you don't get my Shadowgate joke. Hey, if you're bored, do you want to go somewhere else? You might wake up if you go for a walk. I want to go to a fun place. A fun place, huh? Park? My fault. My fault, gang. My fault. Supermarket? Should we go check out the supermarket? I like running over zombies with skateboards and wheelchairs. Trading stalls are the strongest though. It sounds fun, so it's fine. I don't really know what it means, but I guess it's fine if Chiaki's okay with it. She's talking about Dead Rising, right? That's a Dead Rising reference. Chiaki and I walked to the supermarket together. We walked through the aisles and looked around without buying anything. Because this place is so big, it has an amazing selection of goods. Christmas ornaments, bamboo grass for the Star Festival. This place has too much of everything. Hmm? What happened, Chiaki? What is this? These sweets look cute. Oh, those are sweet rice crackers for Girls' Day. Man, this place seriously has everything. See, they're called sweet rice crackers. Crackers. You eat them during you eat them during Girls' Day. You know what's Girls' Day? Huh? You know it's on March 3rd. You're a girl. Didn't you celebrate it with your family? Ah, crap. I'm sure she has her reasons for not knowing. But even so, oh, no. It's nothing. Forget about what I said. I don't really mind. I did have a family. My father, you had a father? And your mother? No, I shouldn't ask about something like that. Hey, so when is Girls' Day anyway? It's a doll festival held on March 3rd. Dolls are set up so you can pray for girls' health and success. And then you eat stuff like sweet rice crackers or mochi that comes in different colors. I see. That's amazing, Hajime. You know a lot. It's nothing, really. I'm not saying everyone is supposed to know this, but for her not to know what Girls' Day is, what kind of past does Chiaki have? It's fun to go to places with someone. Plus, you teach me a lot of interesting things. Hey, let's go somewhere again, okay? Yeah, let's do this again. We made that promise and left the supermarket. I need to think about a place I could take Chiaki that would make her happy. Chiaki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. I took Chiaki back to her room. Otherwise, she'll just find a random place to fall asleep if I let her be. Looks like I have some free time. What should I do? Should I go raise up Sonya now or should I continue on Chiaki? Let's see. Chiaki, Sonya. Chiaki, Sonya. Chiaki, Sonya. If I do Chiaki, I would only need one more time so I could get that bar full. I'm doing Sonya. I don't care. Let's get to know Sonya better too. Mm, mm. Wait, so it lets us know where bro's at? I did not know. Interesting. Let's talk to bro real quick. What is it? Although I'm not being as extreme as Fuyuhiko was, I don't intend to interact with you guys at all. Come on, go away. Looks like it's pointless to talk to him. My fault, gang. I just was curious why I could check where you're at, but alright. I see it all the way over there. Hello? Capture Nagito. Is that really the right thing to do? What should I do? Should I invite Sonya to hang out? Yeah. If everyone agrees to it, I do not intend to eject. However, will that solve anything? Spent time today calming a worried Sonya. I did good going to her then. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonya a present? I got the perfect present for her. Where is it at? Where is it at? Huh. May I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. By the way, you're really good with words. Of course, I've done much studying after all. You speak really fluently. Yes, I do not know how many times I've seen I will arrest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. I see. I don't really understand, though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japanese economic bubble burst. The trendiness and energy and quality entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. What the heck does she mean by bubble? Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Um, of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while Yo, Sonya, what you been watching, bruh? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Huh? Makango. It's a tradition of my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makango anyway? I cannot say it. I'm guessing it's their thing. Okay. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems the Nova Silla kicked up is filled with more mysteries than I thought. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. It looks like it's starting to get dark. The doorbell? Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably going to be someone like Sonia or maybe Kazushi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door. I knew it. I knew it was him. I knew it. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why? Why is he here? Okay, like just talk to bro while we doing all this extra stuff. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions. I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh? Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? She's already found out about our plan. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's a good timing. I have some business with you guys too. You do? If everyone's already at the lobby, that saves me a lot of trouble. And I want you to come to the lobby too. Even though you're not directly involved with the plan, you even know that? Just as I thought, you were left out, huh? Well, that's understandable. Since you're the only one who isn't ultimate, you basically been left out from the start. I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny. You shouldn't take me so seriously. Oh well. Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. I wonder what you guys are going to do to me. Okay, alright, that's how it's wrong, bro. Pause. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together. So let's go ahead already. Go already. Fine, let's go. Yeah, I don't know tell what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have an advantage. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. Bro, did you forget what his ultimate is? Are you like dumb? Can you not remember? You got amnesia, bro? Like, well, you do got amnesia, but still, bro, like, are you stupid? Do you not remember what his ultimate is? Chiaki has summoned Nagito, and the plan has already started. Fuihigo and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito. What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. Ha, you're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in the front door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby, and that's when it happened. Bam! He ain't wrong. And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. A bright light. The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me, and I was unable to see anything. I probably lost consciousness. Shortly after impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. What's going on? Are the words are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Mm-hmm. 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 An actual bomb. Mm. Nah, he's fishing. He's fishing hard, giving them crazy bait. My, this guy. I'm totally shocked. Seriously, I'm totally shocked. That's all I can say about this turn of events. The bombs I set are timed. They're set to go off in 2 days at noon. I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare. According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island. Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea. Are you serious? Do you really think I'll go this far for a joke? Where where did you set them up? I can't tell you. It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the trader comes forward and reveals the identity to me, I'll tell them where I hit the bombs. Huh? How? What in the world's going on? Is everyone all right? Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. Kawawa? Nagito, what are you planning to do? Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traders shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own. Hmm? What does that mean? Do I really have to say it? My, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him? Huh? Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same Blackened can only kill a maximum of two people. If he blows up the entire island, that's going to kill way more than just two people. I see. You sure have a good memory. Like you said, if any students break that rule, I have to punish them severely. But that's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right? Yep, saying you're going to break the rules isn't against the rules. So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the heck? Punishments always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully. It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright. After he said that, Nagito walked away. He just walked away. Couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't even have to do anything because he's shaking things up. Did that? I'll never forgive him. Is he even serious about those bombs? As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal? Then I'm begging you guys. It doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. But Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. I finally understand what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where the traitor has to come forward. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really gonna blow up the entire island? My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing." It makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Dang it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, sweet cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams. I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. And here's some good news for you. I've imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy, and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the new feature. That is for Monokuma Shopping Corner. Mhm. I've been wrestling since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. Well, yeah, you were like close range. You weren't there, like right next to the bomb, but you were close range for when it happened. So I mean, I would expect you to still be sore. The dull metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight, but I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Immediately. Halfway there. Hajime Hanata broke through level 50. Hey, it's you, right? You're the traitor, aren't you? What the are you saying? Come on, just admit it already. If you don't, we're all going to die. I'm not the traitor. I'm begging you. It doesn't matter who admits it. Just save me. Get a hold of yourself, Kazuchi. Complaining won't change anything, okay? I know that, but what else can we do? We need to think about with the others, so let's hurry over to the restaurant. Dang it. Oh, it's you. You're covered in sweat. I was looking for Nagito. This traitor stuff bugs the crap out of me. I just have to beat him up and make him tell us where the bombs are. I can't find him anywhere. Is he hiding or something? Dang it. I'm starting to get hungry. Maybe I should go back to the restaurant. Kinda looks pretty frustrated. I guess that makes sense after what happened yesterday. Dang it. What's going to happen to us now? No, Nagito. Don't do it. Please, man. Cough, cough. Please do it. Don't do it. Yo, Hajime, how are you feeling? Not good, but not bad. Not so bad that I can't move. Then you're okay. I'm not okay at all. My ears are seriously ringing. But yeah, you got the full brunt of it. I'm surprised you're not dead. My eardrum is definitely ruptured. I need to hurry and have a doctor look at it. So, what should we do? What can we do? How troubling. If the trader would just come forward, the problem would be resolved in no time. Akito, when did you? Good morning. I came to motivate you guys since you're just laying around. Didn't I tell you yesterday that the bombs are set to go off in 2 days at noon? Well, you got 1 day left. Come on, you better hurry up. Hurry? I'm not the one who has to come forward. The trader does, right? Well, that's probably true. But even if this does depend on the trader, your attitudes aren't admirable at all. I mean, real hope is when you confront a hopeless or difficulty that's standing before you, right? Despite that, you guys are already ready to give up. What does that mean? Or is this your limit? If so, it makes me laugh to think I ever called you symbols of hope. You be, you better knock it off. Now, keep your shirt on. I took the time to come and bring you guys a valuable hint. Wouldn't it be bad if I changed my mind? Huh? Did he just say hint? What do you mean by hint? Arguto, what's your hint? Oh, you finally have hope? That makes me happy. Who freaking cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the hint is. Well, it's about the bomb's hiding place. I hid it somewhere you guys haven't been before. Somewhere we have not been before? I don't need any hints. Just tell us the answers, and if you don't, I'll make you spit them out. Just stop it. What are we gonna do if he sets off another bomb? Good judgment. If you guys have time to pick a fight with me, then you should start searching for the bomb already. And I'll just shoot the pieces later. How scary. Why did you give us a hint? Well, if the trader sees their friends working hard, they might feel inclined to come forward, you know? Who cares? The trader might not even exist. All we need to do is find the dang bombs. Let's go. Take care. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. So if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime. Mr. or Miss Trader. We left the restaurant as Nagito muffled laughter trailed behind us. Yeah, I already know how you sounded. Kazuchi, why did you stop me? Huh? What are you talking about? If you hadn't stopped me, I could have crushed Nagito to pieces. You too fired up, dummy. Calm the F down, at least. More importantly, let us all head over to the ancient ruin. Huh? The ancient ruin? The ruin? Nagito said the bombs are hidden somewhere we have never been before. If that is the case, the inside of that ruin is the only place I can think of. No, there was one other place there. What is it again? The castle at the amusement park? What is its name? Are you talking about the Masumi Castle? You don't get it at all. He freaking means Nezumi Castle. Then we have those two places to choose from. But we won't be able to enter the ancient ruin without a password. What should we do? Password, huh? I guess we still don't have any clues to that. That probably goes for Nagito too. He wouldn't be able to enter without the password either, right? that's the case, it's so hard to think about that the bombs were set inside the ancient ruin, right? So we should try going to Nezumi Castle first. But it's not dangerous. I mean, what if that was Nagito's trap all along? Monokuma's trap, Monimi's trap, and now Nagito's trap. If we keep worrying about shit like that, we won't get anything done, dummy. You're totally fired up too. Too. Anyway, we should try going there at least. We don't have time to stand around doing nothing. Alright, full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Alright, we'll tackle Nezumi Castle first. Shorty go to my boom. I told you once it's over. Ah, 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 ah. Yay. Onward. Hey, check it out. The entrance is destroyed. It's been blown to bits as if someone set off a bomb. If that's true, looks like this place was spot on. But then the bombs are inside here. That's what it looks like. Then let's try going inside. But we need to be careful. We need to pay as much attention as we can. You're right. Onward. So let's go. Onward. After forcing a dry swallow, I nervously stepped through the door. And there, what is this place? Thought the inside would look more lighthearted than this. The ambience feels similar to that of a temple or a church. However, is it just me, or does it seem like there's no bombs to be here found here? No, it's not just you. The bombs are strong enough to blow up the entire island. They should be pretty big, but I don't see anything. I don't see a place where they could be hidden either. Then the bombs aren't here. The bombs aren't here. Even so, I feel like there's something suspicious here. But why? It feels like this place is different somehow. It's feeling. It's the same feeling I felt when I first saw that ancient ruin. There's a huge Nordic looking spear on the wall. It looks a little flashy, but I have a strong feeling that this spear isn't just for decoration. Anyway, it's really strange looking. There's some kind of cord attached to the end of the handle. This weapon is designed to capture your opponent using the cord as a whip just before you deliver the final blow. So it's like a chain sickle. However, you must be careful. Using a whip as a weapon is quite difficult. You might capture yourself instead of the intended target. And you might also cause an unexpected fan service moment. What are you talking about? Beautiful fighters who get themselves into immodest situations are in universal demand. Like I said, what are you talking about? Uh, uh, so we're not going to question this right here? No? Okay. I don't think there's any Monokumas here, right? What is this? The font doesn't match the ominous of the castle at all. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Oh, the password to guide everyone to the future. It's almost like it was intentionally put here. Hey, everyone, go check this out. What is that? To all subjects. Subjects? Who are they talking about? Is it about us? There's more written below that. What does it mean? The password to guide everyone to the future is. exist. We can't even read the most important part. What does the password to guide everyone to the future even mean? Maybe it's that password. Could it be the password to the access the ancient ruin? Guide everyone to the future. Maybe that refers to the Japanese words that is written on the door. I suspected Miss Sonia. She's only had to read it once to understand what it means. But if we can't read that password, there's nothing we can do. It is rather a tragic moment. I wonder who erased this. Huh? Erased? I mean, it doesn't feel like it was erased naturally, right? It looks like someone forcibly scratched it off. That's the only way I can see it. But Konami and Monokuma shouldn't have entered this castle because they don't like ice, right? They were Nagito. He's the one who erased the password. Nagito probably discovered the password here and used it to enter the ancient ruin. Then hid the bombs inside the ancient ruin. So he erased the password so we wouldn't be able to get near the bombs. Dang it, that actually makes a lot of sense. That's true. He gave us a hint, even though he knew we wouldn't be able to use it. Just so he could shove that reality in our faces? There's no way we could enter that ancient ruin if we don't know the password. In the end, we can't do anything about the bombs unless the traitor comes forward. Did he lure us to this place or will we be forced to confront that? Forcing us to confront despair before us, forcing us to confront how powerful we are? Dang it, that's what Monokuma would do. Hey, whoever you are, you don't have to reveal yourself to us. Just tell Nagito. If you don't, you'll just end up dying too, you know? Hey, who are you saying that to? I don't know, I'm just saying it to everyone. Let's stop. Fighting among ourselves won't help anything. More importantly, let's work harder to find the password to the ancient ruin, or clues that might relate to it. As long as we cooperate and explore all over the island, we might find it, you know? Are you telling us to look everywhere for a password that might not even exist? Who would leave a password here in the first place, and why? If it wasn't Monokuma or Monami, then who was it? We can't even answer that, so there's no way we'll be able to find anything. Then what would you have us do? Just wait until we all die? That's no different than when we were in the funhouse. And what did we learn there? We learned not to give up on living, right? But that Gundam was the only one who said that. Very well then, I shall look for it on my own. Excuse me. Sonia, hold on. But Sonia ignored me as I called for her and stormed out the area. The soldiers were shaking a little, I'm sure of it. What the heck? Dang, dang it. Fine. You want to look for it? Well, fine. Hey! Kazuchi left Nezumi Castle and walked in the opposite direction as Sonia. What the heck are they doing? Now's not the time for infighting. Well, it might be a good idea to work separately. Huh? Why? I mean, it's easier to move around that way, you know? In case someone wanted to secretly go meet someone. Hey, does that mean... Sorry, just act like I was thinking out loud and pretend you weren't listening. Not again. Man, we're scattered as usual. Seriously. If you think so, then please help. Yeah, leave it to me. I got a secret plan. I just have to find the source of the problem and snap it off. Akane? What's your secret plan? I have a bad feeling about the way Akane's acting. I'll run after her. Be best if we keep Akane away from Nagito for now. Far away. You're right. I guess I'll leave it to you. Okay, see you later. Yaki ran after Akane, and from there, I was the only one left. Ha! Why am I lonesome again? Just a lone wolf, it seems like. What does this really mean? Who are the subjects that they're referring to? What's the password to guide everyone to the future? I would love to see an MC moment right here. That would be fire, bro. Just him, looking around by himself and everything, and you know, that would be gas. I was the last to leave Nezumi Castle, and I wandered all over the island searching for clues to the password. But I didn't expect to find anything, and in the end, that's exactly what happened. So time passed by with its usual speed. Even after the announcement, I kept searching the island, but I didn't find what we were looking for. After a while, I had forgotten what I was supposed to be looking for in the first place. And then, after coming up empty-handed, I returned to the hotel. Didn't see anyone else on my way back here, but I also didn't see them while I was exploring either. It's because even though this island's so vast, our numbers have drastically decreased since we arrived. I can't think of any other reason than that. I should go back. Nagito said times runs out at noon tomorrow. Another day is about to end, which means there's only half a day left. Could imagine the trader will be revealed by then, since we don't even know if they really exist. Maybe they do. It's possible they've forgotten that they're the trader. All this thinking makes me feel like I should do something, but my brain and body were yearning for rest. Probably because of all the walking I did today. As I dozed off, horrible, disgusting images began to surface from the back of my mind, one after another. But before I could focus on the specifics of those images, I slowly sank into the depths of darkness. I think giving up is really important. If you don't give up on your dreams, they'll come true. That's just irresponsible, lazy encouragement. No matter how much you try without giving up, it's useless in the end. Persistence is just the worst. That's why giving up is so important. But you can't give up if you don't even try. That's actually the worst of all. I'm glad that was short. Scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing down on the beach. But the bombs not get this set are going to destroy all this. Once time runs out, and the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'll go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here, so if you want to reveal yourself, come see me anytime, Mr. or Miss Trader. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute. He's gonna be there all day? And if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. Onward, onward. I saw Sonya, so I think she's good, but the moment I set up inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. Yep, I knew it. This guy's a freak. Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of gray. Her clenched hands kept squeezing even tighter, as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him. Well, what are you doing? Akane! Hey, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Bro, someone push her, please, something. Thank you. Huh? Thank you, Chiaki. Sorry, I'm awake now. What was I doing anyway? That's what I want to ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. That's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up. Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages. Serves you right. You probably Akane in the first place. I didn't mean to do that though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one. If you sincerely mean that, please tell us the password to enter the ancient rune. The password to the ancient rune? To that ancient rune? What are you going to do with that? Don't play dumb. You hidden the bombs inside that rune, right? Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? What do you mean by that, bro? Hey, Nagito, what do you mean by until yesterday? There wasn't anything important inside that ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery? I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would have been completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to land a password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I moved the bomb somewhere else. But they were inside that ancient ruin, right? Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Well, it's not like it really matters. In fact, that might be better to make hope shine even brighter. Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already. Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, time runs out today. Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hit the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. That's it? That's too broad. It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up for now. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck? It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in hope with all your heart, the path should open. With that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message. Why does he still have to be alive? Now is not the time to complain about stuff like that. Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves. We must hurry and search for the bombs. We still have time to stop them. But based on all the places we search, I don't know where we should look. The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island. Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island on my head. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with searching the central island? Huh? But you're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chiaki, you search the other island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright, then let's do it. Let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once for all. Once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty alright. I'm in charge of searching the fourth island. I should search every nook and cranny. For now, Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it's probably not very small. I'll definitely find it. It's possible that the bombs were placed inside this train. It's no use. I don't see anything bomb. Don't see nothing here. Yep, don't see it here. Alright, let's go. Oh, what? Hajime? What? I don't have time to deal with you. Did you see? Did you see? Huh? Robber. Robber? Yeah, this is bad. My important thing got stolen. Her important thing was stolen? Now's not the time to deal with her. I need to hurry and find those bombs. Like nothing's here. Oh, we can actually enter her house now? Oh no, front. That's the bomb. That's the bomb. That's literally the bomb. Are we just stupid? Doors open? Looks like we can go inside, but it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. Yep, it's here. I knew it. How should I describe this place? It's so chlorine cute that I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. What? As soon as she heard that, Manami walked to the door and it's broken. My security system's broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. I've been splattered with disgrace. She's noisy. These monitors? They're not displaying anything right now, but why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? So I was right. Surveillance cameras all over the island and footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors. You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So I don't have the authority to monitor everyone out anymore. Those monitors are useless. Huh? What does that stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on these somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras? No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. His powers keep increasing beyond my expectations. He's past any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras? They probably only matter to the outside. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you in Monokuma? I see. So that people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras, and, well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that. But I can't say, hey, is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just what I thought. I can't trust that at all. I've been spotted with disgrace. Such stinky disgrace. So anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma would do something as cheap as breaking the law. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island as long as he wills it. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber was one of us? I'm not down my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? My treasure box. I don't think any of us would steal Monument's treasure box, but if someone did it, why would they steal it in the first place? Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights. If you come across it, or come across it, already, that's enough for your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me? Why did you suddenly come to the music party? Is it strange that you're walking? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Something did happen, huh? That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you a important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabba Island, Nagito. Why, hello there, Monimi. Want to play with your big brother? On a coma? Well, what's with your sudden invitation? We'll never play before. We never played before. Come on, everyone's busy. You shouldn't interview. So hurry up and come play with me. My ears. Don't play. Pull my ears. Monokuma is selling. Monokuma selling us, bro. He's getting in the way. I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best. He's always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. Shouldn't waste any more time. Leapt out of Monami's house and returned to searching for the bombs. What? Hajime! I found them! You found them? Yeah, ton of bombs were piled up on the top of each other. Gosh dang it. I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where did you find them? Near that stupid factory where the life-size Monokuma plushies were made. The plushie factory. Got it. Makes sense. He hates Monokuma, so he would probably do that. I'll go tell Kazuchi and Akane. Can you tell Sonya and Chiaki? Yeah, got it. We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonya and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonya should be at the central island, and Chiaki should be on the third island. Oh, that was it for that island, I believe. Sonya should be here on the central island, but the only place on this island where bombs could be probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonya's searching there. I'll go to Jabberwock Park and then. Oh, that's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonya! I'm right here! Just kidding. It's only me. Hajime used called Sonya, but nothing happened because she's already gone to a faraway place. Huh? Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonya, she was walking around near the military base. Military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base because the bombs were found at the plushie factory. I don't really understand, but I'll head over to there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Chiaki should be at the third island. Alright, let's go. Mm-hmm. I can't teleport there? That's so weird. Ugh. You gotta run, boy. There's the music video? Is that? It is. It's Chiaki. Next to Titty Typhoon. Chiaki, I've been looking for you. What happened? Don't respond so slowly. It's the bombs. We found the bombs. Hurry over to the plushie factory. Hey, are you listening? This is no time to space out. Oh, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory. I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous. Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonya at the military base. No way they want me to run all the way there, bro. You're wildin'. You're actually crazy. So we're just running, bro? Bruh. Bruh. Before I go to the plushie factory, I need to meet up with Sonya at the military base first. Yes, I know, bro. I know, bro. Plushie factory is the first thing that way, so I think I have to go the opposite way. Factory, I'm an idiot. I needed to go the way I was thinking first. Sonya, there she is. What is she doing in a place like this? I wasn't my fault, gang. Dude, I'm not trying. Dude, hello? Oh my gosh, bro. That's Russell. Looks like Sonya is digging around the back of the truck. Hey, what are you doing? Hajime, please do not startle me. I thought my heart was going to explode. Explode? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there's something I need to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over there to the plushie factory. The others should be already there too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late. You're right. I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. So please go on without me. GG's. GG's. Possibly GG's. Possibly GG's. I'm still standing with Chiaki being the traitor, but GG's if it's Sonya. GG's. It is going to be fine. I'll catch up to you with you soon. I got it. Then I'll start heading over. I don't know what Sonya wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonya for now and decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I show her with the plushie factory. Hmm? Where's Sonya? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'll catch up with us later. Later? Why? She should know that now isn't the time for that, but can I go bring her? Do you really think there's time for that, you effing dummy? You're right. We need to stop the bombs first. Alright, let's go. She stilled her nerves and charged into the factory. The first thing I noticed was a roaring engine of a nearby truck. Truck? Why? This truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck. Those on top of the bed, is that? I don't know how powerful they are or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if they are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs? Kazuchi, can't you disarm those bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? Thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as a detonator. Dang it. So that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion. I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside the bulky metal box and welded shut. There's no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So it's going to take you a long time. That's not good. I mean, it's almost, yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base? We don't have time for that. Trust engine is the detonator, right? Then we can't stall for time by adding gasoline. It's no use. The full cap has already been welded on too. Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea. You can't. You don't even know how. You don't even have a driver's license. Are you seriously going to stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law. But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel too. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do. Hey, check it out. Huh? There's some kind of machine on top of the metal box that you mentioned. The machine on top of the box? Oh, this. Looks like a card reader. Card reader. Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card. What? Wait, that might be possible. Nagito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he did leave some way of doing that, right? Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Nagito is probably just trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something? No, Nagito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this, I think. Theme? That B word probably would do something messed up like that. So we gotta find that. We gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us do something here? If that's true, what's he trying to make us do this time? I'm gonna stop here. Call it a night, man. W, bro. I might download Naruto, bro. Naruto's been looking interesting to me. I wonder if it's cross-platform though. If it's not, that's tough. If it is though, that's fire. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it a night, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all coming through, bro. Hope all y'all can get some good rest, and hope y'all have a good day today. And that Saturday goes really well for y'all, man. Love all y'all though. Take it easy. Get y'all some good rest, man. And see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.